Hello, Just Jax here and welcome to my channel. Last time, as long as I put these up in order, I tried to turn myself into a spider. Today, I'm going to try and turn myself into a witch. Now I have an idea and I want to roll it, just see how it comes out. I'm thinking of doing a divide, so half haggard as possible, more haggard, and half regular. You know, this is the side that the magic has drained. So, my plan is checking that everything's where it should be. I am going to get the liquid latex all around here and build it up and contort it, and then this side just leave it as it is. Let's get messy. I have a tub of liquid latex. I've got a slightly different setup, so I've got the mirror down here, so I'm not all like this, so hopefully this will work. I've got to put this on pretty much all over this side of the face. Pretty much. And try and follow where the lines would be. And get as close as I'm willing to. And have it on this. And lump and bump it up. Anywhere that's not necessarily going to have lines. And try and imagine an invisible line running down my face. So we'll be doing a lot of this. I don't want it too lumped, too close to the middle, because that's going to be the fusion point. And I need it to go over the lips ever so slightly, because I want them to be as wrinkled as, more dimpled on the chin. So this is the groundwork. This is what I'm going to keep building up. And building up. So we're going to flash forward at this point, because this is really all I'm going to be doing is keep putting more and more over this side until it's built up quite a bit. And then we'll come back and manipulate it and start the makeup. Because she might be old and haggard, but she's still going to try and make herself look appealing. Like this old witch has still got it in her. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll see how dramatic I can make it. Okay, we are starting to dry. We'll start to sink this eye in a bit, because we want this one to be the gaunt side. Yeah. We're going to be at the point where we start stretching this. To start creating as much wrinkling as possible. Let me put a bit more on there. Might need to do a bit more layering. And put in some funny faces. are we getting a bit of what we want? So I think a bit more. Yeah, I think a little bit more before we consider starting to bring this. There's a bit of texture there, but I think we could do with more. I think that needs more. It's hard to tell right now because I need it to look really different, not just like a little bit different, but really different. So let's layer up. Might even add something a bit more texture going on. Well, that's where we're at. Okay, we are starting to get somewhere. I wasn't getting dramatic of enough change by just putting latex on here alone. So I started putting tissue on and having a bit of a manipulation. And that is really starting to make it look like something. So I'm just doing a little tweak here and there with the makeup to make it look a bit more like a bit more of a dramatic change between the two, which it quite already is, but I think I need to build up this side a little bit more colour-wise. We won't be far off adding the finishing touches. Oh. Though I'm running out of sponge. Give the illusion of a much more youthful side than it is. Really pressing it in, or if it's too dark on this side. To eliminate the appearance of lines, because this is going to be the youthful side. And this side, I'll go with much darker stuff. So we're overall looking a lot more aged. And gaunt, which we are getting. Not quite your traditional witch, but a good enough change. Oh yeah, from that angle that looks like I'm right cut in, which is perfect. A bit more this side, just around the temple where you'd sink in as well a bit. Can't cross the line though. Oh, look at that. That is what we're going for. I think makeup wise we're pretty much there. Just got to try and do this. Quite thin that side because your lips get thinner. And we want something with a bit more moisture in it on the other side. And distinctly fuller. We want some bit more of a drag on that side. We can break up the one side and bring it down the other side. Okay, I think I need to wash my hands. They're not too bad. I need to address this hand because I started to wrinkle it up and give it the illusion of being a bit more gaunt. It's not a massive change, but it's change enough. Especially like that. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to wash my hands and then we'll come back and finish off the look. Okay, let's start to kill some lights. Let's see if this works. And that one. Not a different colour. Off. We are all content in our love, which attire. Good witch. Well, younger witch. Older witch. This is the side that all the magic came out of. Oh, in fact, this could work, couldn't it? I don't know how we can make this side any more of the kind of witch. Bring the light up. Bring the light down. Maybe we should bring this. Don't bring it too far forward. See, I actually put an earring in my ear. They are pierced, but I do not like wearing them. This feels so weird. But that makes sense for the witchy side, doesn't it? See everything peel away. Just so old. My skin is coming away. There's nothing I can do about it. Nothing. Oh my. This is what a lifetime of magic does to you. You start off doing really good. Then the greed and the evil catches up with you. And you start to fall apart. And you don't know what to do to fix it. Because it's too late. The skin is just withering. Every part of you just wants to fall off until there's nothing left. No makeup can fix it. Nothing can fix it. Oh dear. Well, amateur theatre aside, and hopefully, it's a shame you can't see everything. I've got some lovely, lovely jewellery on here on my old witchy hand, and equally some lovely, lovely jewellery here on my young witch's hand, though I did miss a ring. Or perhaps I didn't bring it down. Well, what do you think? Is it a success? We've got, younger witch. I'll try and remember to look there rather than looking at my weird self right now. We've got younger witch versus quite old, tainted, corrupted, falling apart. Okay. Well, this was quite fun to do. I quite like this look compared to the spider look, which was, an attempt. What do you think? Two-Faced Witch? Or spider? I still think overall last year's were better, but if you don't try, you don't know, right? So we tried. And this candle's meant to drip red wax, but I might be sort of like flicking it about the place. But yeah, well, that's creeping away again. That's just going to keep doing that. I try not to spill wax on myself. Well, that'll just have to stay in the way, won't it? So yeah. Oh dear. I'm melting. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's given you an idea of something to try for Halloween yourself. This lovely, lovely material here was from Morrison's. It's £2.50. Now, it's meant to be for decoration, but I quite like wearing it. I mean, it's not going to keep you warm in the winter, but it's quite nice. And that up there. It's quite nice. So yeah, thank you. Like if you like what you see, comment if you got something to say. I'm not going up there for some reason. Like if you like what you see, comment if you got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more. Thank you all again so much. Take care. Happy Halloween. And see you in the next one.